Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we be diving deep into one of the most treacherous bodies of water on Earth. The North Sea. You might picture it as a cold, gray expanse between the UK and Scandinavia, but there's so much more to it. What makes this sea so notoriously dangerous? Let's find out. The North Sea is a marginal sea of the Atlantic Ocean, covering about 220,000 square miles. It's relatively shallow, with an average depth of only 308 feet, but don't let that fool you. This sea has a fearsome reputation, and for good reason. It's known for its violent storms, powerful currents, and a history filled with maritime disasters. But is it the most dangerous sea in the world? Well, that's a tough competition. Oceans like the South China Sea, with its frequent typhoons and territorial disputes, or the Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica, known for its colossal waves and icebergs, are strong contenders. The Bering Sea, with its freezing temperatures and volatile weather, is another one. The danger of a sea isn't just about one factor. It's a combination of weather, geography, human activity, and even the creatures that live there. So what puts the North Sea in this elite club of perilous waters? It's a perfect storm of several factors. First, its geography. The North Sea is funneled between the British Isles and mainland Europe, acting like a natural wind tunnel. Weather systems barrel in from the Atlantic, and as they get squeezed into this relatively shallow basin, their energy intensifies. This creates incredibly steep, chaotic, and unpredictable waves. These aren't the long, rolling swells you see in the open ocean. These are sharp, rogue waves that can appear from nowhere and overwhelm even large vessels. Add to that the powerful tidal currents, especially in areas like the Pentland Firth between Scotland and the Orkney Islands, and you have a recipe for disaster. It's a constant battle against the elements. If you're wondering when the North Sea is at its absolute worst, look no further than the winter months. From late autumn through to early spring, the sea is a relentless beast. Ferocious gales, often reaching hurricane force, are common. Visibility drops to near zero in blinding blizzards and thick fog. The water temperature plummets, meaning survival time for anyone unfortunate enough to fall overboard is measured in minutes. It's during this period that the oil and gas platforms, fishing fleets, and shipping routes face their greatest challenges. The sea truly shows no mercy in winter, so with all this danger, how did people in the past even dare to cross it? For centuries, sailors like the Vikings navigated these waters with incredible skill and courage. They were masters of shipbuilding and navigation, using the sun, stars, and coastlines to guide them. Their longships were brilliantly designed, flexible, and shallow-drafted, allowing them to ride the waves and even travel up rivers. It was a high-risk, high-reward endeavor. They weren't just traveling. They were raiding, trading, and exploring, and their intimate knowledge of the sea was their greatest asset. It is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity that they not only survived, but thrived in this harsh environment. The history of the North Sea is written in shipwrecks and chilling tales. It's often called the graveyard of ships. During World Wars I and II, it was a major theater of naval warfare, and its floor is littered with the wrecks of warships, submarines, and merchant vessels. It's estimated there are thousands of wrecks on the seabed, many still containing unexploded ordnance. More recently, the dangers have been highlighted by tragedies in the oil industry like the Piper Alpha platform disaster in 1988, a heart-wrenching event that claimed 167 lives and remains a stark reminder of the risks involved in working offshore here. There are also countless stories from fishermen about rogue waves appearing out of a calm sea, capable of sinking a trawler in an instant. Beneath these turbulent waves, there's a surprisingly rich ecosystem. The North Sea is home to a wide array of marine life. You'll find mammals like harbor porpoises, minke whales, white-beaked dolphins, and large colonies of gray and harbor seals. It's also a critical habitat for over 230 species of fish, including cod, haddock, herring, and mackerel, which have supported bustling fishing industries for centuries. However, you might also encounter some larger, more formidable creatures. Basking sharks, the second largest fish in the world, are seasonal visitors, and occasionally orcas or killer whales are spotted hunting in these waters. One question that often comes up, especially given its name, is about ice. Are there icebergs in the North Sea? Generally, no. While the water is frigidly cold in winter, and sea ice can form in some shallow coastal areas, especially along the Scandinavian and German coasts, it's not like the Arctic or Antarctic. The North Sea is mostly fed by the warmer currents of the Atlantic Gulf Stream, which prevents the formation of large-scale sea ice and keeps icebergs from the Arctic from drifting this far south. The real danger here isn't icebergs, it's the wind, the waves, and the cold water itself. This region has produced some of the world's most legendary sailors and explorers. The Vikings, like Leif Erikson, who is believed to have reached North America centuries before Columbus, honed their skills in these very waters. In later centuries, figures from the Netherlands and Britain, nations bordering the sea, became giants of maritime history. Think of the Dutch Admiral Mitchell de Ruyter, a tactical genius who fought numerous battles in the North Sea, or the British explorer James Cook, whose seafaring career began on coal ships navigating this challenging coastline. Their ability to command vessels in these conditions set the stage for their global voyages. The North Sea was their training ground, and if you could sail here, you could sail anywhere. So if the North Sea is one of the most dangerous, what would be a close second? Many mariners would point to the Bering Sea, separating Alaska from Russia. It combines the worst of all worlds: monstrous waves, hurricane-force winds, sea ice, and some of the coldest temperatures on the planet. Its fishing industry is known as one of the deadliest jobs in the world. Much like the North Sea, it's a place where nature is in complete control, and humans must operate with the utmost respect and caution. The North Sea is a place of paradoxes, wildly dangerous yet incredibly productive. It has fueled economies, shaped cultures, and been the stage for both tragedy and incredible feats of human endurance. It demands respect, and its power is a constant reminder of the raw and tameable force of nature. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments what other dangerous places you'd like to explore. Stay curious and see you in the next one.